But the sad fact is, AI and robotics are going to take over the financial world.
I know.
And the traders who used to make $1 million Hong Kong dollars a year just 10 years ago have no jobs left. They face unemployment. Before, when you have a big IPO, you need traders manually to do the market stabilization. Now it's all done by computer. And then for the ETFs, and now even for those market maker shares, they are all done by computer. So humans have no role in the future in the exchange.
Yeah, but you know one person they'll never replace is Emily. I mean,
Definitely.
there's no
Anthony
computer.
Lau.
There's no, I don't know about me. I mean, I'm a little long in the tooth, but nobody, there's no computer in the world that has the personality of Emily Tan.
Francis, of course, we've been talking to you for many years, broking in the Hong Kong market. Why do you think it's come to this today? Why are they closing down after this many years, and particularly this month of this year?
Well, I think Hong Kong has really fought and then tried to resist the onslaught of automation and internet trading. Okay, in South Korea, when 85% of trade were done by internet, in Hong Kong there were only 5%. Internet trading did not take off in Hong Kong until 2008. And it wasn't until 2010 when automated trading, meaning robotics and AI, took over trading for all the big brokers. So in the past few years, you have emergence of discount brokers. And then one company charged no commission whatsoever. So the small brokers are being stripped off the table and then under the rug. And so we have no place left.
Great day, great day, great day, great day, great day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so excited to be here. Another day, another opportunity. How's everyone doing out there? It's been a while since I've come back and just gave some good information to my YouTube channel and also to my amazing community here on Facebook. But I'm doing this live on Facebook and also live for YouTube that will be going uploaded in a few right after I share this great information. So once again, another day, another opportunity. So much things going on in the world, but great people. It's all based on what umbrella you're on. Boy, I tell you, the matrix has really been injected into the masses of people all over the world that we don't even see that we need to change. But great people, I'm here to share with you information that's based on the relevancy of what's going on today if you want to get ahead mentally and if you want to get ahead financially. Other than what I'm sharing with you, great people, everything else is obsolete. You will see this in due time if you allow to have a great day, great day, great day. So great people, as we saw the information that's all based on us understanding that robots are not just taking jobs, but robots will also give you the opportunity to utilize robots. I mean, actually, you can actually use robots, and I've said this in other streams, but we know how we're always listening to the same songs over and over, and we can actually repeat those songs verbatim and know the songs completely. These things have to be dripped upon you, because as we see, maybe you may not know, but 1.5 million people just applied for unemployment stimulus. So a lot of people aren't saying that you're going to have to do something for yourself. Even my young generation, they just haven't got it because the environment that they're in at home, where, you know, a child is the product of their environment, they're not seeing it. A lot of them are. A lot of them that I'm meeting, they're saying they want to do something different, but this world is so alluring. This world will pull you to have fun and to party and to do things that aren't important right now, that you won't see opportunity right in your face. So that briefing that I shared with you about robotics, and this is old, and you think that the information or the financial tools that you're using from your job for 401ks and things like this, they have robots that are actually controlling the financial field. But the sad thing is, we as individuals do not know that we can take advantage of the robots. And great people, I'm so excited about this, because by us being able to take advantage of the robots, it says that we can have robots working for us. So I just want to brief you with some of this information in the role of robots in the cryptocurrency trading. So you have different types of trading. I'm going to go over 2 different types of trading, but just let's brief this real quick, because the role of robots in cryptocurrency trading, cryptocurrencies are known to be incredibly volatile as prices fluctuate significantly, and this can be within minutes. Now, a lot of people to this day don't know the importance of understanding cryptocurrency. A lot of people to this day do not know that 23,000 millionaires came out of Bitcoin, and I'm just learning that there are a lot of them right here in my area. So the cryptocurrency market is open 24 hours, 7 days a week. You just imagine having technology, artificial intelligence, algorithms working for you while you're sleeping 24 hours a day. You can get this software. You can do this for yourself. You need a plan B. So 7 days, as the market does not belong to a geographic region or central authority. So what do we mean by that? Central authority. Who are the central bankers? The individuals that are right now developing an app called the Freedom app. Because the dollar will become completely digital. And I guess because the app says a Freedom app, you think that it's all good. Believe me, you don't want the central bankers, and this is knowledge that you have to learn about, controlling your wealth. At a snap, everything can be shut down. So human dealing with cryptocurrency market all the time is difficult to achieve due to several factors, and most prominent of which are, in many cases, investors cannot respond quickly enough to changes in price in order to achieve the best deals available in theory to them. The slowdown in exchanges and transactions times exacerbate this problem. Investors simply cannot devote much time to the cryptocurrency market as necessary in order to always achieve the best deals. Doing so requires around-the-clock monitoring of cryptocurrency exchange around the world. Fortunately, for many investors, and cryptocurrency is an investment, so you know there's risk. Just like your 401k, your pension, your mutual funds, and all these things, you don't have control. And like one of my mentors said, this is not the time not to be in full control of your investments. Now, cryptocurrency is run through a different ledger, so there's a lot more stability, in my opinion, in this space than handing your money over to Wall Street via the vehicles that I mentioned. So fortunately for many investors, there are solutions to these issues. One of the basic solutions is robots, or what is also known as trading bots, or automated tools that manage trading operations and execute transactions on behalf of human investors. Doesn't that sound nice to have the robots that are actually taking your job?
If you've ever traveled to a foreign country, you may have needed to exchange your money. If so, you have already participated in Forex trading. Forex is the short form of foreign exchange. Well, Forex is a bit more than that. For example, companies buy goods from other countries. In order to buy them, they need to obtain the local currency first, just like us when going on holiday. The difference is they will exchange huge amounts. When these companies exchange these huge amounts, they will actually move the price, because the demand for the currency that they need increases. When the demand increases, the price increases. With all this exchanging going on around the world, the exchange rates constantly move. This is how it works. When currencies are exchanged, they have a certain price, the exchange rate. As in any market, the price of a currency is determined by the law of supply and demand. If there are many people or companies that want to change euros into dollars, the price of the dollar will rise against the euro, and so the exchange rate will change. Let's use an everyday example to explain how you can actually profit from this. Say you live in Europe and went on holiday to the United States. Let's say that you changed your 500 euros into US dollars at the rate of $1.4 for every euro. You got 700 US dollars, but you do not spend any money at all. So you still have $700 after you come back. After the exchange rate moved from 1.4 to 1.3, instead of getting just 500 euros back, you actually get 538.5 euros. You have gained 38.5 euros simply from holding your money in dollars while the exchange rate changed. This is essentially how we trade in the forex market. We buy a certain amount of a currency, hold on to it whilst the exchange rate moves, then change it back, making money along the way. How to decide when the right time to buy and sell is exactly what we teach you throughout the rest of our learning lessons. As you can imagine, traveling a lot and saving a bit of money on your holiday budget and then exchanging it, it's not really a practical approach to trading currencies. Fortunately, there is an easier way to do this. You can trade currency through online exchange offices called brokers. What this means is that you can exchange currencies online throughout the day and take advantage of the constantly fluctuating exchange rates. Just as in the example of when you went on holiday, you can buy different currencies and make a profit as the exchange rates change. This is trading the forex market. Trading forex online with a broker has many benefits. You can trade forex from your home or anywhere that you have an internet connection. The forex market never sleeps. It is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, and so can suit your daily routine. You do not need a huge budget to get started. As little as $150 is enough to begin trading and building your account over time. Of course, it will require some learning until you get there.
So great people, just giving you a briefing. Once again, we began with understanding a little bit about the opportunity to have robotics, artificial intelligence, technology actually trading for you, earning income for you while you sleep, okay? This is just something that you have to learn to set, and I won't say forget, because you'll go back and see profits. It's almost a guarantee. So now another form of crypto trading where you can gain a skill and learn how to actually trade in the markets. No matter if the market is going up, no matter if the market is going down, no matter if the market is going sideways, you can earn. And we know when the market is going down, most people, the majority, are losing because they don't have control. So here's Forex, a skill that you can learn. And so I'm just sharing different platforms that you can take upon yourself to learn. Acquire robots that can trade for you. And even with some of these platforms, with acquiring robots to trade for you, that's free. And with the Forex trading, you can find other ways and information on how you can go about getting the knowledge to learn to trade the market, move anywhere in the world. Okay, this is a global, as you heard, $5 trillion a day industry where you can learn how to pair different currencies and earn income. This is just amazing. So great people, you have the options today to leverage what we call the smartphone because it's not a smartphone if you're not using it to create income for yourself. So with that being said, great people, you have the choice to make it happen. I mean, it's just an amazing day today because of technology, but us understanding key that we're going to have to change, great people. We're going to get wiped out by change. I mean, I don't know how much of chaos we need to see that we got to come out of it, but I understand the brainwashing. I understand the matrix. I understand us going through 40,000 hours of schooling where this has been ingrained in the mental core of us as individuals to not see that we have to change. And these opportunities are actually simple, but changing can be difficult. So great people, we must understand something else that is very important that we, and I'm always going to bring this up because we must understand what real money is, okay? We must understand these things. And I don't go anywhere without a piece of gold, a piece of silver in my pocket when I'm sparking conversations with individuals. And I know because I'm being taught by some of the best in the industry of networking of how to spark a conversation and get out of that person what I would like to talk about, which is valuable, most definitely. But to this day, only 1% of the world knows what real money is and how to preserve it. Does it still pay to, I don't want to like the word invest, in gold, because we don't invest in gold. I don't invest in gold. Investments do what? Involve risk. So great people, I'm not saying invest in gold. I'm saying get knowledge to acquire gold, acquire silver, because these are the important things that we must learn in the economy that we're in today. So just a brief history on gold. In order to fully understand the purpose of gold, one must look back to the start of the gold market. The start of the gold market. While gold's history began in 2000 BC, when the ancient Egyptians started forming jewelry, it wasn't until 560 BC that gold started to act as a currency. At that time, merchants wanted to create standardized and easily transferable form of money that would simply simplify trade. The creation of gold coins stamped with a sealed seemed to be the answer, as gold jewelry was already widely accepted and recognized throughout the various corners of the earth. Following the advent of gold as money, its importance continued to grow throughout Europe and UK, with relics from Greek and Roman empires prominently displayed in museums around the world. The Great Britain developing its own metal-based currency in 755. The British pound symbolizing a pound of sterling silver. Shilling and pence were all based on the amount of gold or silver that it represented. Eventually, gold symbolized wealth throughout Europe, Asia, Africa, and the Americas. Wealth. So great people, we must understand that gold in the modern economy, even though gold no longer backs the US dollar, many people to this day that I've talked to who may have an inkling of information or knowledge about the importance of gold, they say, yeah, it backs the dollar, right? No, sir. No, ma'am, it doesn't. Not anymore. This changed in 1971. Or other worldwide currencies for that matter. It still carries importance in today's society. It is still important in the global economy. To validate this point, there is no need to look further than the balance sheets of central banks. Who are the central bankers? These are the individuals who control the currency, control the US dollar, control the debt that we are in, the debt that we borrow. These are the individuals who can pull the plug. So people don't think like this, but this is the importance of gold. We must think like this, especially today. And other financial organizations such as the International Monetary Fund. Presently, these organizations are responsible for holding almost 1/5 of the world's supply of above ground gold. In addition, several central banks have added to their present gold reserves, reflecting concerns about the long-term global economy. So when you see those who run the monetary system acquiring gold, acquiring silver, inquiring minds want to know. So as I bring this briefing here to a close, I have to read this because this is what preserves your wealth. Make your cash. I share with you how to go into the people's industry with cryptocurrency, trading robots in that space. I share with you how to create cash flow, and cash flow can also be created through working your job, which is a blessing to have if you have one, and also learning how to trade. This is cash flow. But we must learn how to preserve it, because a gallon of milk today doesn't cost what it did 10 years ago. So you must learn how to preserve your cash, and it's very simple. Gold preserves wealth. The reasons of gold's importance in the modern economy centers on the fact that it has successfully preserved wealth throughout thousands of generations. The same, however, cannot be said about paper-denominated currencies. To put things in perspective, consider the following examples. In the early 1970s, 1 ounce of gold equated $35. And look, I won't even read all of this, but today, an ounce of gold is pushing close to 2,000. Okay, so what is this a sign of? This is a sign of a bad economy. This is a sign of a weakening dollar. Gold is a hedge against the dollar. So moving forward, great people, these are the things that we must learn in this economy that we're in right now. Very important, but it's also opportunity. Understand that gold, silver, these aren't investments. These are just how you keep your wealth. This is how you preserve your wealth. This is how you pass something down the line. Okay, you can have a home, but if you don't own that home right now, okay, I mean, you can pass the home down, but we're passing the home down in a situation, great people, where it still can be a liability based on the fixtures, based on the taxes, based on if there's still an existing mortgage. But this is an asset, gold and silver, that preserves your wealth, that allows you to have a tier 1 asset where you can pass it on. Okay? So this is important. So, ladies and gentlemen, in order for us to accept this, I saw a great post by our brother Nuri Muhammad. He stated that your future will be based on the books that you're reading and the 5 people that you're associated with. So this will be your future. Who are you around to learn? Because see, you're going to have to invest in yourself. You're going to have mentors. Once again, you're going to have to read books. You're going to have a network that you can pull to, that you can lean on, that you can get support. You're going to need personal development. Okay? You're going to need these things to have success in this new economy, in this new space. So I don't get into all of the other jargon that's going on. We know what's taking place. It doesn't matter if this or that. What matters is you controlling your economy in your home, you adapting to the new things in this economy that are so beneficial for us. You deserve your freedom. You deserve your time. So if you're banking on, I mean, once again, 1.5 million people hoping to get a stimulus, 1.5 million people wanting and filing for unemployment, 1.5 million people added to the 50 million already unemployed. And then they're saying that the job market is going up. Thousands of jobs have been, but what kind of jobs have been put into the market? The stock market has been going up, but poverty is increasing. Job layoffs are increasing. Taxes are rising. So you have a choice. Either stay in the matrix or come on over here and learn about how you can take full control of your finances and create an amazing economy right under your home. Great people. Will it be easy? No, because you've been used to doing what you've been doing and getting what you've been getting so far. So no, it won't be easy. It's going to be a mental struggle. But to move forward, great people, all you need is an internet connection, a good group of people, a system in place to guide you and support you, mentoring, good books. All of these great things will point towards the future moving ahead. So I want to thank everyone for their time. This has been such a blessing and an amazing time to come right here to share a rich education with you, coming from Demi Sonia here in Washington, D.C. I want everyone to enjoy, no matter what crisis that we're in. How many companies have you studied that have merged and become very billion-dollar companies in crisis? So you yourself, if you're willing to change, if you're willing to be in full control of your life, you can have the success as well. I want to thank you all for your time. I want everyone to enjoy their evening. And until next time, another day, another opportunity.